Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Today's reading is your New Year outlook. So we are taking a look at the first quarter of the new year, January, February, and March. And we're going to see what energies and situations you might be dealing with. And we will also pull some advice cards for you for how to manage it. So they are general messages and they are predictive. So they may not resonate right now, but they might resonate in the future. So Aquarius, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It's so nice to see you. I post both scenario and calendar-based messages to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. As always, I'm excited to see what the cards have in store for you today. Get the advice pulled and set aside, and then we will get into it. All right, Aquarius. So you are starting with patience today. So something in January is either requiring your patience or is trying your patience. That is the major theme that we have coming through for January. So let's get some tarot messages and see what that is about. All right, here we go. We have the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Knight of Wands. So you may be connecting with an Aries or a Sagittarius, maybe a Leo, but mostly Aries or Sagittarius, and they may be trying your patience. If it's not one of those signs, this is someone who is very easily distracted, very impulsive energy, very in and out energy. If this is someone that you are involved with, they could be embodying player energy, or this could be you. This could be you being distracted from something when what you have really been wanting is something to be like smooth sailing, victorious. I feel like you're trying to like really focus on what it is that you really want. And I think for some of you, it may be a bit of a struggle. Something's stressing you out and it involves distraction. So this can also be just generally distracted. And so the cards for January are sort of reminding you to stay focused on what it is that you really want. There's also the possibility that you know what you really want, which I think you do, and you may not have attained it yet or obtained it yet. It's not in your present reality right now, and I think that's frustrating you, and you're wanting to take action to bring it into your reality. But the cards are saying have patience. The situation may be trying your patience, but the cards are just reminding you that the more you try to force something, the further away from you it gets pushed. Like the less likely you are to be successful. And there's a certain amount of surrender here associated with the Nine of Swords. So I'm hearing that the answer to letting whatever it is that you want to come into your life, the answer is to surrender to your current reality, like sort of accept where you're at, and that will allow you to attract what it is that you really want. We have a lot of air energy here, Aquarius. I know that you're an air sign, so there may be something about you being up in your head. You may be having some like weird dreams. Something's got you stressed out, and I'm hearing surrender, like, and we have a fair, and generosity. So if this is someone that you are connecting with, if this Knight of Wands is actually someone else, you may be concerned about maybe their attentions are elsewhere. They may be distracted by something else. Um, this might, if it's not that, like I'm not telling you anything that you wouldn't already know, but it's also possible that if this is you and not someone else, this could be an overindulgence in something. And it's happening more towards the end of January. So I would say do be careful of overindulgence, Aquarius. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. So the Moonology Oracle has for you, hold your vision. I think I was just saying something about staying focused, staying true to what it is that you want, but also not like finding the balance of staying true to what you want, but not pushing it away at the same time. You still have to allow it to come in. So, yeah, so be mindful of distraction, stay focused on what it is. And this overindulgence could also be obsessive thoughts. So, whatever it is that you want and you're feeling impatient about it, this could be ruminating thoughts also. It doesn't have to be an actual affair. It's just your thought patterns could just really be going to town on you. So also be mindful of rumination, like those obsessive thoughts, just chewing on like these thoughts that you have in your head, like kind of giving them a little too much power. We are not our thoughts. So just be careful of that, Aquarius. So for February, ooh, we have healing. How beautiful. All right. So maybe we are going to be getting ahead of those obsessive thoughts that you might be having. I think what you really want in January is clear thinking, clarity of thought. Be easy on yourself. Thoughts have momentum, so don't be too hard on yourself. It's only going to feed the momentum. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, the Sun. Yes, you are going to start feeling better. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, all right. So what I'm hearing here is that once you stop obsessing over whatever it is that you're obsessing about, you're going to have epiphanies, like the world will become your oyster effectively. I feel like the thought patterns that you may be having, the belief system that you may have might actually feel almost like a prison. At times for you, I'm getting entrapment feelings, but it's kind of like up in my skull. So I think once you, it's like the distractions and the obsessive thinking up here is the distraction, but it's intentional distraction here. To allow, like, break the thought pattern is what I'm hearing here. And then it's really going to play in your favor. You're going to start feeling better. Your passions are going to come back. If you've been suffering from some depression, like your creative endeavors are going to come back to you. This could also, I mean, physically, your desire for physical closeness with other people or another person might come back. And I feel as though there's going to be a new opportunity coming in for you here. It's going to be tangible. It might be a gift. It's like your gifts, like actual gifts in February, or your metaphorical gifts, like your talents. I feel like your talents are going to come back to you in February. Aquarius, the mental discipline that I see you exercising in February is quite impressive. So if this becomes your reading, congratulations. I feel like you're going to kind of snap out of some really ugly thought patterns. All right, independence and flirtation. I love this for you. So we kind of talked about maybe some spicy energy coming in for you, and the sun is very independent energy. So I feel like you're really going to come into your own on something in February, and something is going to come in for you that is going to make you very happy. I think you're going to be flirting. I think you, If you are not committed, you will kind of embrace the independence that you have, and you might start, you know, hitting the dating scene in February. If you are in an established connection, I feel as though you may have a breakthrough in some of those codependent behaviors that many of us, um, are often fighting. And I see you like becoming more, finding your own validation in the world. And I see your partner finding this to be very attractive. So you might be coming into a new phase in your established commitment as well, if you are committed. Nothing is yet set in stone. So this is all very like new energy, very, I heard embryonic. And so that can be figuratively embryonic. It can also be like if you are looking to start a family or have or expand a family. I am getting some of that also. So just keep that in mind. What I'm hearing here is it's the beginning of something, yet you hold the paintbrush. So you can take these ideas, these bits of potential, this is potential here, and turn it into whatever you want. It's not like we have free will. The universe is not imposing anything on you at this point in this situation. So you are free to decide how it's going to go, which is really lovely, Aquarius. All right, so moving into March, we have thought. Interesting. So here we had all of this effort to get kind of down out of your head. And now we have thought. So let's see. This thought might be connected with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what you're thinking about, Aquarius. All right, so I see more independent energy here. All right, so 9 of Coins. Ooh, the Fool. The World. Oh my goodness. And the 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we have here a new beginning. And oh gosh, we have so much wonderful energy here. I'm getting a couple of things here. So this is ties into the independence card that we just had. So if you are single, or if you're looking for a partner or a new love experience in March, the cards are saying that you're going to get it. And it's going to close out an old chapter in your life and start a new one where you are completely on the same page with someone. So if you were dealing with player energy, you've got new energy coming in here, and you're going to be treated the way you're worthy of being treated. I'm also getting just generally feeling so worthy, like finding through all of this stress and exercising the mental and emotional discipline to come out of it, you're going to feel so emotionally worthy and so abundant in yourself that you're going to be attracting into your life people who are like-minded. Very like-minded. They are travelers on their own journey, and you will have the opportunity to learn from them and them from you. So I am also seeing a scenario here where if you are wanting a new beginning with someone who is at a distance from you, like a physical distance, that is changing. The two of you are going to come to an understanding and come closer together. Some of you might also be looking at education and starting a new career path, starting a new certification, a new degree program. It's looking good here. So we're going into March. It's looking very good here. You might be signing contracts also, getting married, signing contracts. If you are signing contracts, it might be a contract that requires you to move at a distance, but it appears that you are willing to take the risks. Like the risks associated to it are going to pay off, and you're willing to take that risk because ultimately you're okay. It's like your bases are covered here. Wow, Aquarius, this could be like lots of new energies. So I'm really looking forward to your second quarter reading when I get that up, because I think there's a lot to unpack here for you. All right, so revenge. I feel like the person who was causing you so much stress up in January is going to get to watch you be amazing and escape. Yeah, so I think you have, if you're experiencing anxiety in January, I think you're going to come out of it beautifully. You are going to level up. You're going to have a new belief pattern. I think you are going to have, a much greater understanding of yourself and of those around you. And I think your person who you left behind here, they get to watch you be amazing, is really what I'm hearing. Your commitment is being tested. So I'm hearing that as a conclusion from January, actually. And your commitment was tested, but I think that you ultimately overcame the anxiety that you were experiencing. I think you're going to really learn a lot about your own mind. You might start meditating if you are not already a meditator, because that can really help with mental discipline and thinking intentionally rather than potentially spinning out of control, having these obsessive thoughts. And so the way that you think is very prevalent. You're going to do a lot of healing, and your thought patterns are going to change. And I feel like you're going to move into an abundant mindset and a willingness to try something new. So I am so excited for you, Aquarius. I cannot wait to hear how this goes for you. Feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Feel free to come back to it throughout the beginning of the year. See how it resonates. Let me know. It's been an honor to read your cards. I wish you best of luck and a happy new year, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.